Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Suraya Maxim Marzuki, and I am a student at UN Sunan Gunung Jati, Bandung, majoring in English education in fourth semester. And in this video, which aims to fulfill an assignment in the extensive listening course, I will review and discuss several points from one video from the Tedtalk YouTube channel that I watched last week, entitled "How Long It Takes Change Your Life" by Newell Anaki. Why I choose this video is just because I think it's very useful in my life, and it is very motivated for me, I think. Okay, let's start our discussion, and we will discuss 3 points that I got from the video, how long it takes to change your life. And the first is Dr. Maxwell Melt's opinions, and the second, a psychology named Lali, and the third is Newell Hadaki's opinion. Okay, for the first is Dr. Maxwell Maltz's opinion, and according to him, in his book, which was very phenomenal in that era around 1950 something, that on that book mentioned that someone would realize new things in his life after 20 days. Why is 20 days? Is just because according to him, 20 days is very short time, or a short period to make change in life, so that everyone can do it. Actually, for me, I don't really believe that in this theory, because I have never read or heard of this theory according to the other expert, or according or the other paper. But however, one thing I learned from this theory is that this theory aims to manipulate our brains, our thought, our point of view, which thinks that doing new positive thing is not a difficult thing. And so it can be conclude or summary that, at least according to my opinion, this theory aims to motivate us so that we can make change in our lives easily. Okay, for the next point is uh, Lily's opinion, and she is in psychology, and she said that to get result or feel change in our lives, it takes at least 8 months, not just 20 days. Why is 8 months? It's just because, according to her, changing old habits to new positive habits is a little bit complex and takes time. In changing habits, we must form a supportive environment, because the environment, in terms of any aspect of the environment, is very influential thing. If our environment has created an environment that supports us, in the future we will be able to change new habits or positive habits easily, and the rest we just do self improvement. And according to her, and remember, we don't need to be perfect. Remember, we don't need to be perfect. Making one mistake is okay, but we have to learn from mistake. May we are uh, to be better and to be a good version. Well, for the last point is Annual Hadage's opinion. He said uh, that making change is not only a matter of time. It doesn't matter if it fast or long. But remember, change is process. Changing your life doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and commitment over a period of time. It is important to be patient and understand that lasting change takes time. And then set realistic goals. Start by setting achievable and specific goals like uh, doing homework every day, wake up early in the morning, or uh, eating uh, healthy foods like that, and break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. This makes the process less overwhelming and allows you to track your progress along the way. And then develop sportive habits. Changing your life often involves adopting new habits and routines that align with your goals. Focus on your building positive habits that support your desired change and replace negative habits with healthier alternatives. And last, learn from setback. Setbacks are normal part of change process. Instead of viewing them as a failures, see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Use setback as feedback to adjust your approach and continuing moving forward. Okay, we can conclude for a few points earlier that the key to success from changing habit is consistency. With consistently, no matter how the big dream is, inshallah it will be achieved. And maybe that's all from me, and may it's useful for you, and I hope you learn something. Let's say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for your attention.